This is the coil that I took out of the Jeep. And I installed this at 260,000 miles, which was 10,000 miles ago. Now, this is 3 coils, okay? You got bank 1, bank 2, bank 3, or maybe it's the opposite. But when this coil fires, it fires both sparks, one on top or one on the power stroke and the other one at the top, beginning of the exhaust stroke, and for the other cylinder, and so on and so forth. These 2 cylinders are not firing. They both died at the same time. All the diagnostics says that's technically, I guess, whatever you want to call it, that is impossible. The coil will go weak. This is mounted on the driver's side of the engine. That's the front of the Jeep over there. That's the firewall. So this is the short lead, and this is the long one that goes around the other side of the motor. What usually happens is this coil gets weak before these 2, and that long lead to the other side begins to experience a misfire. And it kind of comes on slow. You get a little bit of time to replace the coil. But having both of these just blow out at the same time is impossible. It's another problem, probably associated with a harness that plugs in here. So I go out today and, well, let me back up. I go out last night and I take the coil that replaced. This is a still functional coil. I replaced it out of precaution because I know these things don't last terribly long. 100,000 miles, not 10,000 miles. So I put this one in and I have the same problem. All right, so now I've doubled down in my confidence. The issue is with this plug or somewhere up the wiring harness. Today, I go out, I clean the plug with contact cleaner, I blow everything out with air, I start the Jeep, it's still misfiring on 2 cylinders. And that was with this coil that's known to be good. So now I'm really confused. I come back and take a look at this. Let's turn it around. And what do I notice? I noticed a booger coming out of here and a crack up the side and around here. And this piece, however it went, that piece went in there, and this one came over here on the side. I just touched them and they fell out. And there's more cracking in here too. So this is the top coil, and it has cooked off enough to boil out its insulation and crack the housing. Now, I'm about to perform a diagnostic. I have to look up the procedure, but I need to perform a diagnostic and see if both of these coil packs, I should say, see if they're both good or they're both dead. If they're good, then I know the problem is somewhere else in the Jeep. But I don't think this one's good. Now, this one was high life when I replaced it out of precaution. And I'm wondering if maybe we're in December and it's cold and wet. And I'm just wondering if maybe I replaced these in tepid climate, and now that it's frigid, possibly it's gone bad. I don't know. It's so confusing. I wish things were simple.